Yeah.
And Super, they've been giving him more hard carries. The sniper that we saw,
Super is stepping it up. Like, we saw him playing a lot of these, like, hard 2 heroes like Pugnas and Death Prophets and Omni Knight.
Who continue to pressure mind control. They're sending the Alchemist bottom, Lumi. Traditionally, this hero as a core is almost always mid, just given the great access to the runes and especially the bounty runes.
Yeah, I think this is a beautiful lane
Roll
matchup.
in, mind control with the TP out, but LFY score the first blood. Early to get on the board here. Matumba Man will look to answer back, but with the help of GH, they move on to Super, holding that fissure in reserve. They're going to slowly work him down. Super likely going down unless he gets some crazy last hits off, and he won't. So Liquid do answer back.
Yeah, we're starting to see why this is such a good lane matchup for the Venom against the Bloodseeker.
On top, it is really slowing mind control down early here.
I think that as soon as the Lich...
Miracle could be in danger, heads to the north, the Prophet there to turn the tides. Mind control should be able to get Inflame as a trade, but they have lost their prized Alchemist, the Jukes,
gonna die.
Inflame coming up clutch. Mike Kuroki now on the run, and Afu hammering him down. One more auto attack scores the kill, the punk gets out. LFY coming up the clean win, and now even searching for mind control. They force him to TP for this. He's got nothing out of this rotation aside from some creeps. Costly for Liquid.
Very smart movement by Afu. Came in for the kill, and as soon as he got the kill, he got level 3.
Still chasing, though.
He should be fine.
Inflame will be finally forced on his heels and likely...
This Miracle, you could even argue that
this
Miracle
Bloodseeker is poorer than dirt right now.
Yeah, he is.
I know the panel mentioned we're likely to see a lot more Bloodseeker, but this seems to be a case study in how you don't want the hero to
or how to be
run.
Bloodseeker.
Yeah, just Veno him mid, and he'll get shut down.
Well, we're going to see Gale.
Now the Poison Nova to follow up. Terribly does have the early Sunder. They're going to try to kite him from range.
He's getting kited non-stop.
He's ticking down. Treants are hounding him. Monet's going to have to Sunder. DDC says, here, you take the punishment.
They're still blocking him, though.
The blocks! Mind control coming in deeper. They might get 2 hero kills. Afu arrives, looking to save the day. Monet's not dead.
Deny him?
Not dead yet. Doesn't get the deny. They get 2. Liquid.
They'll get 3 here.
The advantage. Afu to fall. GH finishes the job.
Mind control. He might be dying here. Puck misses his orb. Super micro on his little tree, and the rapid nature on point. 10 out of 10 Prophet play, man.
Oh God, you do not want to fall behind early to a Prophet and an out. Even the Veno, like he's like, sure, LFY, Afu miraculously gets back to Fountain with the TP, and meanwhile, you do have the puck living.
Bottom lane.
LFY are still in danger of losing Monet, and all the while, Miracle's farming up. There's
Trap him.
There's the surround, completely trapped in. An army of Treants slowly working him down. He stands strong, but they nuke him down. Slowly from range, Kuro's gonna pay, but well worth it for the greater good as Liquid find one and GH. He's looking for more. Fissure comes through. Sprout as well. Sprout MVP of this game so far. DDC down. Mind control backing off. GH getting pushed away by the creep. Super joins the fray. But what can Super really do? He can't help it. Afu and Matumba Man gets another.
They got Fissure. They will use it
Sprout
here.
again. Sprout again. He's got the path out. That early Quelling Blade saving lives. Still though, pressure, pressure, pressure. And all the while out, he's hitting creeps. 2K net worth advantage now. Alchemist, the question was, how will he lane? Will the Lich be able to slow him down early? But they dodged that matchup. And Miracle has just been free farming all the while. Clock's the ticking for LFY. But Matumba Man TP still coming through. He gets him in time. Afu is there. Will
Echo Slam.
Echo! Just a second late, the Venom will fall. But still they're getting the trades. Afu gets muscled down. And all the while, Miracle is pushing and farming top. Liquid, the 2-pronged assault is paying off.
Oh, they're teleporting right behind DDC. DDC's gonna get Sprout as well. They're gonna right-click him down. Chain Frost, not gonna be enough. Couple more right-clicks. Puck coming in here. He needs to salvage this fight.
He's got stick. He can fight this maybe. Coil even committed. LFY blowing a lot. Mind control in the trees.
Okay.
Goes for the TP.
He should die. He should die on this TP. No, he canceled the TP.
The Jukes.
They still see him though with a blood. Okay, still Jukes.
LFY.
One more, couple more. He's still alive right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, he does finally fall, but top lane looming. They got the tower. He's still hitting creeps. He's now got 1,000 more gold in the bank. The gold now.
He's got the soul ring in between that slowed down the timing a little bit, but still very, very good compared to, you know, LFY's game plan. Like, I don't think they could deal with the Radiance
now. They do see mind control here, but Liquid are backing him up. They come in force.
Echo Slam!
With the totem! Now the turn. The Chain Frost bouncing, but Creep's there to still get up.
Chain
still
Frost
alive. GH still standing. Somehow he lives on. Oh, we know. One last Chain Frost bounce does bring him down. LFY, God, they needed it. But still, end of the day, Liquid, they don't lose a key core here.
Fight your way back. like if you buy Midas now, the Alchemist ramps up so quickly that before your Midas even kicks online,
Could this
you will
be the
just lose
time?
buildings.
Could this be the opportunity? LFY, they see Matamba, they're gonna roll in, Rupture coming through, punch up in the air,
They can't even
silence
kill
him up.
him.
The Gale comes out, and now they recommit, they push him around like a ping pong ball, but he's still not dead yet. Now out comes the Nova, he gets off the Poison Nova! Matamba Man's gonna do a lot of damage in this fight. LFY need to back up with the Chain Frost bouncing almost perfectly under mind control, dropping him low. A Venom for a toss that's trained thus far, but now GH gets more. Puck drops. TDC with the TP out. He needs to get out quickly. He won't make it. Liquid grab a third. LFY all in on the fights, all in on the ganks. The way they've itemized, the way they've played, multiple smokes, and it is just not working now, Lumi.
Yeah.
Sure, an even trade as far as gold goes relatively, but Terror played away.
In fact, that was a 5v4 engagement that LFY initiated, hoping to
they're
take the
going to fight
tower.
bottom lane. Inflame going in. He's diving deep for Kuro. He just wants a simple support pickoff. That's all he hopes to get out of this, but can he even achieve that? Now Mind Control joins the fray. The Fissure comes in again. GH gets another. It's a puck down for a Crystal Maiden, and all the while, Alchemist pushing the top lane. LFY, these aren't trades. These are just losses for them overall. Still the tower stands. Still Mind Control dodges away. They have no follow-up pursuit. Now the Venom joins the fray. Odae's in deep.
You got a
Odae's
TP out
in
right
trouble.
now.
Tries to get the auto text up, pushes his way in. Under Mind Control, but now Miracle, he responds. Coming in with
Okay.
the
Okay.
He's got the Aegis. He's got the Aegis. He will stay alive. Armlet could be toggled here, perhaps. Got to time it right. Backs out. LFY now a full-on retreat from them. They lose their Terrorblade. They lose their puck. Well, they get a profit out of it. But still a long road, but they're getting there. Slowly but surely, GH, the commitment forward. He brings in the Fissure. He's got the Echo. He's gonna use it. No, the Sunder comes out. He retreats, he resets. He lets Miracle do the heavy lifting, and that is enough to get the kill. Aqua with an uppercut to sprout out, almost saving him. But and in the end, will go down. Liquid, a 3-for-1 exchange for them. Cores are melting. LFY are not farming. They're not split pushing. They haven't gone greedy. They're fighting and they're losing the fights. Liquid, tier 2, dropping here now. God, they are so far ahead. 16,000 gold, almost closing in on that 1,000 gold per minute advantage being accrued.
And part of the reason why they're so ahead is they're also defending every single tower. Mind Control, porting around the map, making sure...
Core there.
I don't think LFY could repel the pushes by blowing up the creep wave either, because you could just make more treants, you could spam down more wards, and you just put the Alchemist in the front. He sieges with a ton of items. I don't think LFY has enough damage to kill through Miracle. LFY has to find a way, but it's going to be tough. Monet's going to get caught out.
More coming. Meanwhile, LFY also streaming in with the Echo and a roll. Jeez, you're a goddamn hero. He finds 3, forcing LFY back. Now they can maul that Terrorblade, bring him down as well. Liquid, another clean win for them. They lose nothing, and they go straight into the base.
Miracle hitting building at this point. They got the Prophet teleporting in. They do not care about this Blood Ride. Rupture is going to get spent, but I don't think he cares for
Push
that.
him around, even
okay,
if he
tower
dies,
focusing on Mind Control.
The juggling, the team
fine.
control, the tower isn't enough Blood Right. It might finish him. He's buying back Lumi. If he needs to, he'll come back in, and he might not be even required. As Liquid, looking for the melee, are about to grab it. LFY, how do they fight? They have a coil. They might want to engage now. There is no Aegis, but
they find the puck.
It's GH again. How does he keep on doing it?
Oh, the puck's somehow still alive. Will tap the Shrine. Miracle has already claimed the top lane of Rax. No.
And as LFY rotate, now they start to come back in, pulling LFY apart at the seams. It's the Liquid way for sure. Illusion again being created. Pushing him back for a moment, but he gets a few swipes in. That tower continues to drop even through the Frost Armor. One step closer, one step closer. Liquid looking for the giant leap. They bring Miracle down to half. The Blood Right comes out. He's got to back away. The Glimmer Cape protects him.
He still has Aegis.
No Rupture. Yeah, still Aegis.
Yeah, he's not worried.
And remember, he could have buyback for all they know. So in theory, they might have to kill him more than just the 2 times. He's in flame, tries to stall things out here. He's in pretty deep. Looking for the jump away. He does blink out. Facing the right direction. But the Trans just swarm back towards top. They've gotten the tower down. They close in on the second lane. And at some point, LFY, they're going to want to fight. But meanwhile, mid, look for the jump from the Shaker Fissure.
Nice
phase shift. He looks for the blink up, but the Prophet bounces through. He won't be able to retreat easily, but they're content with this. They don't even want to
range
dive.
tracks.
The threat of the Echo is a bigger problem as LFY losing their range. Frost Armor, not enough illusions coming in. There's no more Metamorph. How do LFY hold? They're down 34,000 gold. There's an Alchemist terrorizing them, but Tumbaman diving in.
Chain stun city.
The chain stun is there. Backing away, won't get off the ultimate. Thunder not available. Base is crumbling. Liquid are going to pull it out. They've taken game 2. They force a deciding game 3. Lumi, I have to